If you use ChatGPT like you use Google, you are missing the point. You are leaving money on the table. You type in a quick question. You get a quick answer. It looks fine. It might even seem helpful. But fine is not what clients pay you for. They pay for exceptional. They pay for results. Using ChatGPT for quick, shallow answers. You are only getting about 20% of what this tool can do. That is a hard truth. You are working harder, not smarter. Your outputs are likely generic. The good news is changing. This is simple. No complex coding or deep technical knowledge needed. This will show you 3 simple, practical tricks. Most freelancers never learn these moves. They treat the tool like a search engine, so their results feel flat and uninspired. These techniques will fundamentally change the quality of your work. They make outputs smarter and sharper, and more aligned with what clients actually need. You move from user to director of the tool. Your client work will get better. It will get better fast. Clients will notice. Start with a new mindset. Not a vending machine for answers, but a very capable, literal new hire. It can be taught. It can be trained. It won't guess with sophistication. Tell it clearly what you expect. Tell it who to be. Tell it how to think. Give it the rules of the game. Do that, and you unlock intelligent partnership. Answers become strategic. Work feels like a finished product. Here are the 3 tricks. System prompt. Chain prompting. Act as my client. Each is a small shift in how you ask. Together, they create a massive leap in quality. Spend less time fixing mediocre outputs. Deliver work that wows clients. The first and most powerful move is the system prompt. This is your secret instruction manual for ChatGPT. A system prompt is a set of rules and a role you give the model before you even start your conversation. These rules stay active for the entire chat, shaping every single response it generates. Think of it as a permanent style guide or a job description for your AI assistant. It tells the model who it is, what its expertise is, and how it should behave. For example, a simple but effective system prompt could be, "You are a senior copywriter specializing in B2B SaaS marketing. You write in a clear, direct, and confident style. You always ask clarifying questions before you begin writing to ensure you understand the goal." Setting this up is surprisingly simple, yet most users skip it entirely. In ChatGPT, you can find this feature under Custom Instructions. There are 2 fields. One is for information about you. The other is for how you want ChatGPT to respond. You will put your system prompt in that second field. Once you save it, every new chat you start will automatically adopt that persona and follow those rules. This single action transforms the model from a generalist into a specialist that is perfectly tuned to the kind of work you do every day. It's the difference between hiring a random person off the street and bringing in a seasoned expert for the job. Why does this one small change matter so much? Because consistency is king in client work. Without a system prompt, the model has to guess what you need every single time. It defaults to its generic, helpful, and often bland persona. This means you waste precious time in your initial prompts trying to coax it into the right voice or style. With a system prompt in place, the model starts every conversation already in the right mindset. It knows its role. It knows your standards. The result is work that is instantly more consistent, higher in quality, and delivered much faster. You should use the system prompt for everything. It is not just for writing copy. Use it for crafting proposals, drafting client emails, brainstorming marketing strategies, summarizing research. If you work with different types of clients, you can create a few different system prompts and switch between them as needed. For example, you might have one for your tech clients and another for your e-commerce clients. The core rule remains the same. Always make the model start in the right place. This simple habit will save you hours of editing and frustration. Let's look at a concrete comparison to see just how dramatic the difference is. Imagine you need a headline for a new client's landing page. They are a software company that sells project management tools to small construction businesses. Without a system prompt, you might ask something simple like, write 5 headlines for a project management tool for construction companies. The model will do its best based on that limited information. It will likely give you something generic. Here is what you might get back. The headlines would probably be bland and predictable. Manage your construction projects with ease. The best project management software for builders. These are not terrible, but they're not great. They lack punch and don't speak to a construction business owner's specific pains. You'd then spend time refining your prompt, adding details, and hoping the next attempt is better. This is the slow, inefficient way many freelancers work. Now, let's try the same task with a system prompt active. Remember our example. You are a senior copywriter specializing in B2B SaaS marketing. You write in a clear, direct, and confident style. With that in place, the model approaches the task differently. It's no longer a generalist. It's a specialist. It knows the audience is business owners, not the general public. It knows the style should be direct and confident. The quality of the output is immediately higher. The headlines will be sharper and benefit-focused. Stop juggling blueprints and budgets. Run your site from one app. Fewer delays, happier clients. The project tool built for construction. The second trick, chain prompting, combats another common mistake. Writing one massive prompt that asks for everything at once. Many freelancers try to get a complex task done in one shot. They will write a prompt like, research my competitor. Analyze their marketing strategy. Write a 3-part email campaign to win over their customers. While ChatGPT is powerful, asking it to perform multiple distinct tasks at once often leads to a weak result. It tries to do everything at once. As a result, each part of the output, the research, the analysis, the writing, is shallow and underdeveloped. Chain prompting is the solution. Break a large task into smaller sequential steps. Guide the model through a logical workflow, like guiding a junior team member. Each prompt focuses on one specific job. Output from one step becomes input for the next. This methodical approach gives you far more control and dramatically improves the final product. You become a project manager directing the AI at each stage. Think about how you work on a complex project. You don't write a final report from scratch. You start with research, then create an outline, then write a first draft, then edit. Chain prompting mirrors that workflow. Breaking tasks into chunks lets the model focus on each part. This results in deeper research, more insightful analysis, sharper, more persuasive writing. It's deliberate but faster. You avoid garbage outputs that need total rewrites. The beauty is review and correction at each stage. After step 1, review the work. Is the research solid? Is it missing anything? Give feedback or ask for a revision before moving on. The iterative process builds a strong foundation. If one part is weak, rerun that single step, not the whole project. This makes the process more efficient, less frustrating, and far more likely to deliver client-ready work. Let's walk through a practical example of chain prompting. Your goal is to write a compelling cold email to a potential client. Instead of asking for the whole email at once, break it into 3 focused steps. This makes each part stronger before you assemble the final message. A weak hook. A generic call to action can kill an otherwise good email. Step 1. Research and pain points. Your first prompt is all about gathering intelligence. You ask, act as a business development expert. I want to pitch social media management to a mid-sized, family-owned restaurant called The Corner Bistro. Visit their website. Visit their social media profiles. List 5 specific pain points or opportunities for their online presence. The model focuses solely on research. Example observation, inconsistent posting schedule. Example observation, low engagement on Instagram photos. Example observation, no strategy for promoting weekly specials. These give you concrete ammunition for your email. Step 2, crafting the hook. Your next prompt uses the research output. Using the 5 points, write 3 one-sentence hooks. Each hook should hit a pain point and create curiosity. Example hook. I noticed your delicious weekly specials aren't getting the attention they deserve on Instagram. Example hook. What if your Facebook page could turn likes into actual dinner reservations? Choose the strongest hook. Step 3. Drafting the full email. With a winning hook, write the full draft. Final prompt. Write a complete cold email to the Corner Bistro. Use this hook. Insert your chosen hook. Keep it under 120 words. Tone. Helpful, not salesy. End with a low-friction CTA. Ask for a brief 15-minute call. Because research and hook are solid, the model crafts a concise, persuasive email. Chain prompting isolates each vital part, lets you review and improve, and assembles a final email that feels tailored, tight, and client-ready. The third trick is a powerful quality control technique, asking ChatGPT to role-play as your client. Before you send any important document, be it a proposal, a sales email, or a piece of marketing copy, you need to test it. You are often too close to your own work. You know what you meant to say, so it's easy to miss spots that are confusing, weak, or unconvincing to an outsider. This role-playing exercise is fast, free, and a brutally honest usability test for your writing. It helps you see your work through the eyes of the person you're trying to persuade. The setup is simple. Give the model a specific persona and a clear task. For example, act as a skeptical client. You're a busy marketing director at a mid-sized tech company. You get 20 pitches like this every week. Find reasons to ignore this email. Now, read my draft below. After each sentence, tell me your immediate reaction. Be critical. Point out anything that sounds like hype, is confusing, or fails to grab attention. Shift the model from helpful assistant to tough critic. The feedback is pure gold. It exposes weak spots instantly. The model might respond with comments like, after sentence 1, generic opening, I've seen this a dozen times. After sentence 2, what does this even mean? Too much jargon. After sentence 3, slightly interesting, but you haven't proven it. After the call to action, why would I give you 30 minutes? You haven't earned it. Sentence by sentence feedback is incredibly actionable. It shows where your message fails to connect. Armed with that feedback, make precise revisions. You're no longer guessing. You have a clear roadmap. Rewrite the weak opening. Simplify the jargon-filled sentence. Strengthen your call to action. Run revisions back through the same client for another round. Repeat until the client has no major objections. Here is a bonus trick that ties everything together. Build a prompt library. As you start using system prompts, chain prompting, client role plays, you will discover prompts that work exceptionally well. These are your golden prompts. Don't let these assets get lost in chat history. Save them. Organize them. Make them easily accessible for future use. A prompt library is a dedicated document or folder for your best prompts. It's not complicated. Use a Google Doc. Use Notion. Use Evernote. Use a plain text file. Make it a habit. When a prompt gives an outstanding result, copy and paste it into your library. Add a brief note explaining what the prompt does and why it worked. Start a 30-day challenge. Save at least one successful prompt every day for a month. Most freelancers and solopreneurs are still using ChatGPT like a souped-up search engine. They ask a simple question and settle for a simple answer. That is cheap thinking, and it leads to mediocre, forgettable work. You now have a better way. By using these 3 simple but powerful tricks, you can elevate your use of the tool from basic to expert. You will stop being a passive user and start being an active director guiding the AI to produce work that is strategic, sharp, client-ready. This is how you 5x your output without working 5x harder. Let's recap the moves. First, set a system prompt for every project. It ensures every conversation starts with the right voice, the right role, the right rules. That gives you consistent, high-quality outputs from the very first line. Second, use chain prompting for any complex task. Break big projects into small, manageable steps. Build quality on top of quality. Review and refine at every stage. Third, test your most important drafts by asking the model to act as my client. That feedback loop helps you find and fix weak spots before your real client ever sees them. These steps are not theoretical. They are practical. They are actionable. They are ready for you to use right now. Try them for 1 week, just one. Track the time you save on revisions. Track the confidence you feel when you hit send. Track the positive responses you get from clients who notice improved quality and clarity. The difference will be immediate and undeniable. This is how you build a reputation for excellence and command higher rates in a crowded market. I put the 5 prompts I use most often into a free starter kit. Link in the description. And if you want the full 40 prompt collection, that's there too.